Dr. Jannine Krause, Serenity Spa and Natural Health Clinic, and now I'm going to do a demo of cupping for you. So cupping's been around just about as long as acupuncture, maybe in some areas even longer. I've heard reports of cupping being used with gourds, the squash, in Caribbean countries and into different parts of Asia and the Middle East. So to do cupping, we first have to put a little oil on the skin. Why? Because those cups suction a little bit better, but what they also do is it allows them to move and slide over the tissue. Why? Because cups are amazing for helping to get blood flow to your surface. They'll help really great with anyone who has asthma conditions, or even if you've got, a cold that's went to your lungs. Helps to open up all that blood flow, and really great for those muscle tension components as well. So over here I've got some supplies. What I'm going to do is get some 91% alcohol. We need that type of alcohol to help us to get an amazing suction. So here, dip that in, a little bit of alcohol, perfect. Then I need a little bit of flame. So I'm gonna put a fire. So acupuncture is good to put a fire. It's kind of cool. Needles and fire, good stuff here. So I've got that flame and I've got my cup here. This is a glass cup. What I'm going to do is insert the flame into the cup. With that, I'm going to remove oxygen from the cup so that we can get a suction going. So here it is, and there it goes right onto the skin. Blow out that, and you can see there that we have some suction going on. Patient's totally fine. He's not screaming or anything. So it's actually quite comforting. For a lot of people, this feels good. Why? Because it's taking that muscle and just sucking up all of that good stuff, giving some extra blood flow to the muscle. Sometimes I'll leave these cups right there, let them sit, but other times I like to move them around. It depends. So if you have a knot in your muscle, leaving that cup there for a good 5 to 10 minutes is awesome, because it's gonna just get as much blood flow to that pinpoint area as possible. Then the next step would be working on something called running cupping. So I move that cup a little bit. We've got a very good suction here. And so moving back and forth. Now I can release the suction, and I can also redo it if I didn't have enough suction. So I would just take the flame back out, put it back in. And so going back and forth here, you'll see it's kind of creating a little bit of redness. One of the side effects of cupping is bruising, so you wouldn't want to do this if you've got a backless dress or you're going to be at the beach and you don't want people asking you what the heck happened. Because it does look like you might have, gotten to it with an octopus. It does give round circular bruises. That is normal. It's not that I've injured anyone. That's the blood flow going to that particular area. So you can see here on our model that this particular top of the shoulder is getting pretty purple and red from this motion. Well, that means he's got a lot of stuck blood kind of in that top shoulder area. And so what I'm doing is working to release it. Now say if he didn't have pain and he had an asthma type of condition, or he had a cold that's gone to his lungs, we would take these cups and we'd put a series of cups on his back. Why? Because it helps to bring blood flow to the lung tissue area and the surrounding tissue, and it helps to just get everything moving, breaking up mucus, things of that nature. And so what I continue doing here for another 20 or so minutes is working like this. It's kind of like, if you've ever played with the vacuum, you have, and suctioned it onto your arm. It feels kind of like that. And then just kind of going back and forth. For some folks, it's amazing. Some folks ask for this more than acupuncture some days. I personally love cupping. I want it in every single treatment, and it's really great if you have that nice tight neck from working at a desk or at a computer all day. So, Dr. Jannine Krause, Serenity Spa and Natural Health Clinic, and this is my demo on cupping.